can't remember a lot of NBA champions that were bottom 5 free throwing.
That's so important because there's going to.
And he is just off the mark.
Well, on the season, his shooting has been down, his shooting percentage.
Kuminga in on Hayes again. He gave ground, got his own rebound, put it up and out, tipped it again. Kuminga one more time, still on the glass. Look at that work!
Still from Bielitsa.
Bielitsa saw that pass the whole way. Oh, the lob to Kuminga.
Go get it. Andre's like, I know what that's like. He's still got some bounce in his legs, too.
It's a nice take inside. Alexander Walker's first field goal. And you could play the 5 defensively and be as effective as he's been all year.
Well, his agility has just impressed me on both sides of the floor.
Damian Lee staying with it. This is a tough one on Kuminga. Valanciunas, they go to double him right away. Pelicans moving it. Warriors reacting nicely. Shot clock at 7. Hart got down the lane. Iguodala goaltending.
Iguodala just more where guys huddle up. I feel like most teams around the league aren't doing that as much. Warriors do it sometimes.
Free throw should be for everyone of age, race, the whole bit. I love that Steph is at the forefront.
And Monty Poole does a really good job with that. With candid conversations, you learn a lot from them. Really important conversations they're having.
What I did is just hit the DVR to record all of them, so I never missed.
Basically.
Moses Moody now.
Three-point shooting percentage the Pelicans are, and they've struggled again in the first half, especially
row where you don't play. So tonight, to see Moody, to see Kuminga, you know, this is when
eventually the middle will open up. You just have to wait for exactly the right time. You got a veteran like Temple. He knows when to go. Oh.
Moody inside, and Iguodala found him right away.
Just for a long time.
I don't think Andre's not having fun with Moody and Kuminga and being the old head and getting these young guys going as Alexander. Bielitsa's got Ingram on him. Valanciunas isn't there yet, so Nemanja went right to the glass.
There. He's not fading away. That's what you want to do when you got a smaller player on you.
Bielitsa's 7 off the bench, but if you're going to foul Ingram there, you got to foul him because he's centerpiece in the Anthony Davis trade. And so, you know, you have to call it that way.
That's
the
why
the officials did a nice job communicating there.
Yeah, they had to wait to see what was going to happen there. That's why they kind of called it late. Like, okay, it's going out of bounds. What Wiggins did caused it, so we'll call it now. They would have let it go if the Pelicans would have just came up with it, probably.
Right. So Gary Clark will shoot a couple free throws. If you're wondering if you had any power, tonight's Warriors shop item of the game is, wait for it, 30% off the Bay Gray hoodie with the code IOTG30 at shop.warriors.com. When it's 20%, we always say it should be 30. 30 is a sweet number for the Warriors, just in general. Clint Azubuike demanded it, and it happened right away.
I like it.
7-point lead in the ball midway through the second. Warriors shooting it at 44%. Mooney with the shot clock at 3. Off iron there. And look at Moody fighting for it. And Clark able to collect. Don't want Ingram to get going. That's an easy rebound for Looney.
Coming up on 5 minutes. You'd love to finish out this half strong. Just get a little more separation here.
D. Lee with a good look at 3. Damian Lee. He had 18 the other night when the Warriors needed him the most. He's now starting to hit off the bench a little bit with 8.
He's saying if they're going to go under that screen, I'm going to be ready to shoot. Handoff screen.
Ingram, you can't do anything with that.
Well, with his length,
you can't do anything with that.
And fading away like that, going to his right, even with Wiggins on him. Oh, that's talent. That's tough.
Ingram's got 11, the only Pelican in double figures. Brandon Ingram, 5 of 10 shooting. Instant replay, D. Lee trying to hide behind Looney again. Another 3. This one off iron. Pelicans trying to make a push. Ingram to the foul line. Brandon Ingram could take the game over.
Well, that's the thing. They're forcing him away from the middle, but Ingram recognized it, and as soon as he was able to, he crossed back over, snake dribbled to the middle, and find that little hole.
Wiggins, big step in the lane. What a finish with the opposite hand.
Creativity. He's an all-star.
Andrew Wiggins was 4th in all-star voting, but at some point, Brandon Ingram is going to have to be stopped.
That's a fun,
taking over.
That's a fun little matchup, though. Andrew Wiggins and Brandon Ingram.
Ingram scoring, Wiggins scoring, and then Wiggins scoring again.
Tell him you can't stop that tornado move. Valanciunas is still looking for him.
Wiggins with 11. And nice movement of the feet as Moody got in front of Garrett Temple.
Well, Temple thought he was going to have a lane to the rim. Moody kind of surprised him.
These are good minutes for Moses Moody.
Got to look at Andrew Wiggins. He could have shot it right there. I mean, he's like, you know what? Look what's happening here with Valanciunas stepping up. I'm getting downhill. Tornado.
Favorites. Got the lightning in his legs for Peyton, the tornado move for Wiggins.
Yeah. He just kind of whips that thing out.
Gary Clark trying to slow down Wiggins. Look at Looney. He set the screen, but got a little too rambunctious backing into Clark and called for the offensive foul.
Looney doesn't like it. He felt like he was holding on to him, like Gary Clark made him move.
I think Kabod's like, you know, David West and Bogut used to teach me things like that. Those are the sneaky moves. And Looney, great closeout on Clark, forced the air ball.